From the heart of Michiana, it's the Night Shift. Please join us live tonight as we welcome Sports Director of WHME, Chuck Freeby, Magician, the amazing Christoph, and all night the music of the Night Shift All-Star Band. So now sit back, relax, get yourself a glass of water and do whatever it takes to make yourself comfortable, and welcome your favorite host boy, Jason Eric Mumaw.
Thank you, good evening and welcome to the Night Shift. My name is Jason Eric Mumaw and tonight is our last show of the summer season. Now we will be back in 9 months, but around the 5-month mark I'll actually start showing, so we'll be back. You know, we got a lot of fan mail over the past couple months, some good and some bad, and in fact I got a really bad one this week. They actually threatened physical violence to me. Then I recognized that it was my grandmother's handwriting, so, Gran, it's all right. Well, how about this? American Idol finalist Bo Bice has been released from the hospital after having intestinal surgery. Yeah, see, not only is American Idol making viewers sick, it's starting to affect its contestants, so, I don't know, it's just getting on. And finally, they say that the television ratings this summer are at their lowest since 1997, and all I can say is, our work here is done. All right, well, we have a great show, and right over there to tell you all about it, the only man who plays a one mean cowbell, Mr. Kelsey Zumbrun. Kelsey?
Thanks, Jason. We do have a great show for you tonight, and it is our last show, and we wanted to say thanks for watching. Also, a big thank you for stopping by if you were part of our studio audience. Now, I usually direct you to our website now to find out how to become part of the studio audience, but right now I want to tell you, WNIT.org is where you're going to be able to find out updates about how we're doing. We're going to get some pictures on there from this last season, as well as maybe some video clips and stuff. So make sure you check back. Also, it'll let you know what we're doing over the next 9 months. But first of all, we have on the show tonight WHME Sports Director Chuck Freeby, then the magic of the amazing Christoph, and the music of the Night Shift All-Stars. Guys?
It's the Night Shift All-Stars, and I'll be going over and joining them a little bit later on in the show, but I don't know if we still got a shot of them. On the drums back there is my brother, my older brother, Phil Mumaw, and on the bass is my stunt double, Dan McDermott, otherwise known as Ted Danson, and on lead vocals, the lovely and talented Christy Zumbrun. She's Kelsey's wife. I've been hitting on her all day. So. And over there on piano, my good friend Mark Clark from Community Gospel Church. Thanks for coming on over here, Mark. All right, we're going to be doing 2 performances a little bit later on the show. And as we mentioned in the beginning of the show, that this is our last show. We've had a good run here this summer. It's been a lot of fun. What would they call it, the summer of fun?
Something like that.
Yeah, well, you know, and I've been doing this for the past couple seasons that when I get to the end of, I forgot to mention, Chuck Freeby's here. Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Chuck's here. He's a good friend of the show, and also Christopher Welch. He's a magician. He's going to be out here a little bit later on in the show.
Yep.
See, I'm forgetting. I'm already losing it. I'm already gone.
You're on vacation.
I know. All right. Well, anyways, I was going to say, you know, I got the desk here. It's nice. It looks nice. We got Elvis over my shoulder. He's been there for forever.
Yep.
And I need to lighten the load, clean out the desk a little bit.
Sure.
And so it'll just take a minute here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, here we go. These are the actual funny jokes that I keep forgetting about. That's where you've been putting them?
That's where I thought we were supposed to.
All right, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the handy dandy megaphone. Attention studio audience members, please calm down. So we're clearing out that with that, and I don't know, let's see what we have down here. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. There you are. Are you okay? That's our son. I mean, if we could get somebody, you know, we've been looking for you. Are you doing all right? Smile to the camera out there. All right, now run along. You know, go on home. Huh? So, you know, it's good to clean out your desk every now and then. You're going to find stuff that you need, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now I think we've brought the audience to a standstill here once again, and if we could just, I like to at least get a nice shot once of the studio audience. They come in here from all over Michiana. They come in to see the show. So if we could just get a nice shot of the studio audience members. There they are.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. I like how they always mind their own business, though. That's real nice.
They never pay attention, do they?
No, they're always just in a world of their own.
Yep.
Maybe that's okay though. That we've got them trained well over the past 9 shows. But you know, we've had a lot of fun with different things. For some reason, I'm on a country kick this summer.
Yeah.
I've lip synced things. I've given you some Kenny Rogers facts.
Yep.
But the emails and the fan mail that keeps coming in, except for the ones from my grandma, but it's okay, Grandma, we understand, is that they want to see, would like to dance with me for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah?
They've requested that I come dance with them, and it's like, well, I can't accommodate everybody in the Michiana area, but tonight we'll kind of combine it. I'm going to actually dance with one of the cameras with you at home to Conway Twitty's Tight Fitting Jeans.
I felt like a peasant who just had met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. We danced every dance and roared the beat.
There you go. I don't know. Should I keep the hat on for the show?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good look, except for the headroom in there. No, I'll take that off there. But no, it's time to calm down and just you know, we're here at PBS. We've been on the air for 30 years.
31.
30. That's right, 31 years. And what's the big staple here on PBS?
Lawrence Welk, of course.
Lawrence Welk, that's right. And we've been doing this for the past few shows. A lot of fun.
Yep.
And, you know, I thought I was going to call it quits on this show. I didn't think I was going to have one, but our cameraman, BJ, he's right behind, nod your camera, BJ. There he is, yep. He brought me a clip. He said, Jason, you got to take a look at this Lawrence Welk clip. And
of course, he watches all the time.
Oh, yeah, he's got the DVDs, the first couple seasons of Lawrence Welk, and I think this is the one that it's from.
Okay.
So if we can, let's take a look at tonight's gem from the Lawrence Welk Show.
Wonderful girl. Wasn't that a cute song? Very nice, young ladies. The Viennese Waltz time now as the Champagne music makers play Chrysler's Liebesbraut. I mean, Fritz Chrysler's Liebesbraut. 1, 2, 3.
Now, if you can actually pick out what Lawrence was saying there at the
I
end,
don't have any idea.
You think I have a time up here? Look at, you know, at least the pros do it too.
Yeah.
I know, but have you enjoyed the Lawrence Welk clips?
Oh yeah, it's been tremendous.
Now a big thing on TV, and we're not, you know, there's lots of talk shows on, and this is one, I guess. But there's the ones that are on during the daytime that are, you know, I guess kind of trashy and a little, you know, they just not showing off the best.
Different kind of thing.
Right. Well, and one of them, I don't really like to name any names, but it's Maury's show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that's a serious show.
Well, yeah, I thought, you know, he was doing a pretty good job for a while there, but then I just saw the new promo and it just confused me a little bit. Have you seen it?
No, but did you catch it on tape?
I actually caught it. I know you guys love to see this kind of stuff. It's the new Maury Povich commercial. Here, take a look.
Next time on an all-new and exciting edition of the critically acclaimed Maury Povich Show, Maury tugs on the heartstrings and helps a young girl try to sort out her troubled life.
Maury, I have nowhere else to go. They say this baby's mine. I don't know what to believe. I know you're always helping people with paternity tests, so can you help me? I need a maternity test to see once and for all if this is my baby. I can't stand the suspense another day. We know who the father is, but I just didn't know if I'm the mother. Maybe I can move on with my life. Maury, only you can help.
Maury Povich. When mothers need paternity tests, Maury's there to help. Weekdays after Springer.
Am I just confused a little bit on that?
Maybe.
They're always doing the paternity test. I
Right.
think Maury's got a couple paternity tests for
Has he
himself.
done that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but I guess they can get away with anything in daytime. But we're in prime time here, right?
There's rules.
That's right. Yeah, there are rules in daytime. There are.
I don't know.
You got a copy of them somewhere? All right. Well, now you mentioned the big staple on PBS in the evening time. But do you know during the kids show? It's a newer kids show.
One of the newest, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Boo-Bahs, I think?
Yeah, I think it's only been on for a couple seasons, and we got a great clip from that show tonight. We're just cleaning house tonight. You know, we got, the last show and all. We got to just clean everything out.
Yep.
But if you guys have never seen the Boo-Bahs, you'll want to tune in every day, although they're only on certain days or something like that. But here is our Boo-Bahs clip of the night. What's bad is that's how Kelsey warms up.
Educational television.
Yeah, I walked in on him, I'm like, what are you doing? But no, the Boo-Bahs are great. You learn something from them, don't you? And they're kind of mysterious.
And I think they're meant for our age group.
I know. Well, for us specifically, I think. Well, tonight we're taking are we taking a look back tonight?
It appears so by the notes I got here.
Right, yeah. Well, it's sad to look back so much when you should actually look ahead towards the future.
Right.
Do you ever look towards the future?
I don't have time.
No?
No.
You're just too busy?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I sit here all week.
You sit here all week and then we just turn the lights on and there you are and you do your Boo-Bah exercise?
I sweep in between shows.
All right. Well, we'll leave you to do whatever you got to do. But tonight we're going to take a look at headlines from Tomorrowland. All right, here we go. All right, January 25th, 2007, not that far away. Gas prices down at $21.97 a gallon. There they are. And how about this, October 15th, 2011, Surgeon General finds that smoking, is actually good for your health now. They keep going back and forth. I still wouldn't encourage you to smoke. That's a nasty habit. All right, now this is my next personal favorite. How about this, May 12th, 2025, Elvis is alive and he's ready to tour. I'm on board. Sign me up. All right, and December 2nd, 2047, cloned sheep take over Canada. That's about right. All right, and let's see here, July 20th, 2025, Notre Dame gets new head football coach, 15th man in 20 years. All right, April 16th, 2030, Rolling Stones start another farewell tour. Yeah. May 18th, 2021, average American now weighs 273 pounds. All right, and August 3rd, 2017, Ben Stiller completes his 1200th movie, all of them being pretty much the same character. All right, and finally, how about this one? July 8th, 2013, MTV plays a video. All right, there they are, the headline from Tomorrowland. You can actually see transcripts of these somewhere, but I'm not sure where. All right, we've been doing a lot of fun things this summer, and in fact, we got a fun thing going on tonight. We're going to be going back out in the hallway for some hallway rope chair races. All right, Kelsey, out there doing your Boo-Bahs?
Yeah, we're out here. I've already done those this morning. You can only do those once a day. That's enough.
Yeah, I'll trust you on that one. Now, I came up with the idea for this one. This activity out there, but I don't know how you've structured the actual game. Why don't you walk us through it?
Okay, if we want to turn down this way, we have some contestants, and you have this cord that you're going to have to pull yourself on your office chair. So it's office chair racing, but you can't just push with your feet. You got to pull with the cord. We had originally wanted to blindfold them, but our lawyer said we couldn't do that.
That's good.
So they're going to have to start from there and make their way down to the other end.
All right, so we got several contestants down there.
Yeah, the people in behind have to keep that cable kind of tight so that they can pull themselves down to the other end. So it should be quite entertaining, and I'm going to be here as an obstacle.
Okay, they look like they're all fired up down there.
Yeah, they're serious. We have Steven over here on your left and Mark on your right. So these are our first contestants.
All right, well, let's get them fired off here. We're going to be doing this all night.
Yep, you guys ready? Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, okay.
look at 'em.
Okay, and I don't know how to stay out of the way here. There we go. They're going.
These are
Steven's in the lead. Mark's catching up. Here we go. Oh, I'd say it's a photo finish, but it's not quite. Take a picture.
There they go. Come on, people.
Good job. Mark's there. Yes.
All righty. Wow.
That was quite a race, and we're going to have this all night long, as you said. So as soon as these guys wash their hands, they can come back into the studio.
All right, sounds good. I might even come out there and have to give it a whirl. We'll see what Freebie's doing. All right. Well, we did have a lot of fun this week, and you know, it's getting near the end of summertime, but you know, there's still some baseball to be had out there, and so I went down to the Kovaleski Stadium in South Bend and got to catch up with all the players of the SILVERHAWKS. Here, take a look. All right, well, today I'm in South Bend. I'm at Kovaleski Stadium. We're going to take in a SILVERHAWKS game, but not only do we get to take in the game, we get to go down to the locker room and hang out with the guys and just see how much fun they're having. And what's your name?
Kellen Robb.
Kellen, what position you play?
Pitcher.
Can we go over and take a look inside your locker? The most important piece of equipment that you have out on the field?
Just a glove.
Just a glove, that's all you need?
Yeah.
And the cup?
No.
No?
No.
You
Can't do it. It just doesn't feel comfortable.
Just when I host the show, I wear one. And what's your title here?
Assistant groundskeeper.
In this line of profession, you've seen the movie Caddyshack, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, is Carl a mentor of yours? Do you have like a poster of him on?
No, not at all.
But all you got to do is take the thing and just go down the side and get the mud off the top.
You think I'm smart enough to do this?
Where'd you go to college? You get that? There you go. Not there anymore. There you go. Not so bad. Not so bad.
I actually took a class on this. Ross, you're a pitcher, so you're gonna be pitching tonight?
Yes.
And what size are you? 7 3/8?
Yeah, 3/8.
Yeah, you guys should go to those trucker caps with the big mesh and everything. That'd be a sweet look, wouldn't it? In this age of technology, they have cell phones and high-speed cameras and all that, but dragging around the fence is still about the best technology for doing the...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you want me to help you out with this thing? You know, you gotta rest up, so just...
Yeah, go ahead. You're doing a good job. I mean, it's looking good so far.
All right, hold on, let's do this. So that sounds good in his ears, doesn't it? The burning question now, Ginger, Mary Ann, or Mrs. Howell?
Mary Ann.
Mary Ann? See, I'd pick Mrs. Howell. This thing I have, we won't talk much more about it. Now, do you do the sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
Do you? Is that the thing? He's on sunflower seeds right now, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm bringing out their sunflower seeds.
Oh, yeah. Now, are those that hard or easy to do?
They're pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
Yeah. Can I give him a shot?
Sure.
How do I do? Just with the whole bag right on in? Out. Now that's good TV. All the different mascots and stuff, they're kind of fun, but I came up with a couple of my own. The nosebleeds.
The nosebleeds?
Yeah. Big nose running around, you turn it on the faucet and the blood comes out.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
How about the Fort Wayne explosive diarrheas? I don't know exactly what type of mascot.
You think people would buy that?
I don't know. Can you see the
buy
t-shirt?
hats with diarrhea on it?
I don't know. You're out there, you're entertaining people, you're bringing joy to the kids. Don't they know how much you're worth? No. Now what goes into taking care of the field here? A little wet today?
Basically, today we've loaded it with Diamond Dry and conditioner.
So that you leave the conditioner on for a few minutes and then rinse it out? So if I, later on in the game, ran across the field naked, that'd spice it up a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then you'd probably be escorted out.
Oh, I see. Well, that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do to your wrist here?
Diagnosed it with a bone bruise.
Right. Did you see the Karate Kid?
Huh?
Do anything?
That's better.
What's the most distracting thing a fan can do?
The most distracting thing I've ever found is I'm...
Now, is that one of the rituals?
Yeah.
You have to have that happen once a game?
No, I don't hit. I just pitch.
Now, who's throwing out the first pitch?
I don't know. Probably some little kid out here. You want first pitch? I can get you first pitch. Hey, can you do me a huge favor? I need someone to throw out the first pitch today.
All right, well, you do a good job. Thank you very much. All right.
And what are you with?
All right, well, my first guest is a sports director at WHME TV 46 and is a longtime friend of the show. Please welcome the always charming Chuck Freebie. Chuck. I just wanted to see who you had back there.
Well, I didn't really want to come out, but
oh no, they just kind of pushed you out.
I
there
had no choice in the matter.
Right.
I see you haven't fixed this yet either.
No, the same stuff, isn't it? It's your third season with us.
I keep trying to get off the show.
I know. We call you and you're like, all right, we must do it one more time. And you're probably one of the only people that knows what's coming next, because every time I get these people on here, they're like, huh? What?
You'll ask questions.
Very good.
That's kind of the way it works.
The would you rather. That's me singing. All right. Tonight's a good one. I think I know which one you're going to do here. Would you rather, Chuck, live in a country run by supermodels or live in a country run by professional football players? What kind of country is that anyway?
A very egotistical one.
Right, yeah.
As those supermodels wouldn't be. I would have to go with the supermodel.
Supermodels? Yeah. And they do that, they do some activities during the Super Bowl that you have to switch to other channels and see, but we don't know nothing about that though, do we?
No. Gosh, no. Especially not at TV 46, Jason.
No. Speaking of that,
yes.
is, you are who over there now?
I am the sports director.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Right, and now that's...
It's obviously wowed the crowd here in the studio.
Well, they're dancing still, if you've seen. Yeah. You don't want to interrupt them while they're dancing, because they're excellent dancers over there.
As opposed to you, but that's another...
You didn't like me dancing with the people at home?
Oh, no, the people at home did fine.
Right.
You didn't lead too well.
No. It's the cowboy hat. It's tough to feel comfortable in a cowboy. Who would like to see Chuck in a cowboy hat? You ever done an interview in a cowboy hat? Isn't that just...
If we can get this just a little lower, it's going to be an even bigger improvement.
Right. You want to really freak people out to just let them know that we're live? Look at this. Now, you got a cowboy hat on, and I got the megaphone. Let me see. Now, if somebody just tuned in right now, and I'll yodel. Yodel.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can pick up the Slim Whitman album at a store near you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so now over there, you like how I change gears so fast? Now I'm going to get back serious again.
You're like a regular Danica Patrick out here.
Oh, wow, yeah. Nice sports reference.
Thank you so much. That's what I do.
Yeah. Now, how do you think she did? Speaking of that, Danica Patrick, the Indy 500 chick, lady, girl.
Well, how would you like to phrase that? Supermodel? Or
well, she's done several magazines. I think she could fall into the category of a nice-looking female.
Well, she is. She's no doubt attractive, but the thing that she has to do is win a race, which she hasn't done yet.
Right. Well, she came real close at the Indy.
She came close. She's won a couple of poles, but she hasn't won a race yet.
Right, yeah. And you think that's coming soon for her?
I think so, eventually, yeah.
Right. It's pretty exciting for the sport.
It has given it some interest, which the Indy 500 basically had very little interest without her.
What, this past Indy?
The ratings were exceptional. They were almost as good as yours.
I know. Now, what is it the draw between, I mean, we didn't really talk about this, but between, say, Indy racing and NASCAR racing? Because that NASCAR is just going crazy in the country, and Indy is not as...
Well, the Indy cars... Basically, the egos got in the way, and they killed their own sport. In NASCAR, the drivers are accessible. They're all over the place, and they've done a great job of building that sport.
So just pretty much marketing of the actual sport.
Exactly.
NASCAR, yeah. Well, maybe they should take the lead on that and get Danica out there. And
that's what they're trying to do.
Right.
That's why she's been as successful as she has been.
Right. Now, over there with the WHME, you guys are heavy on the high school. Sports.
Yes, we do a lot of high school sports. We'll kick off our 18th season of high school sports tomorrow night with Penn and Ben Davis.
Now, do you know the history of why HME got so involved in high school sports?
Well, they did it. I mean, it's no secret. It's, you know, we aren't talking about government portfolios here or anything. They did it because they wanted to get the community watching the show and then hopefully hook them on for when after the sports event was over, they could perhaps become religiously converted.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a good idea. That's good thinking.
Yeah, because the religious programs apparently weren't working by themselves.
Now, what will you go out? I know you're kicking off for football here.
Right.
Is the excitement high locally here?
Well, I think there's a lot of good teams locally. You've got Penn, Concord, Wawasee went down to the state finals last year. Jimtown and Northwood. It's kind of like Claude Rains said in Casablanca, round up the usual suspects, because that's the way it is in football.
Yeah, and it seems to be around here that, you know, you got your dominant schools. You got your Penns, your Ben Davises.
That's what I just said, basically.
Right. Well, if I was listening, then I'd be
well,
good.
then that comes in year 4, I understand.
I'm thinking of Kelsey doing his booba exercises, you know, how that goes. Now, did you ever play sports?
With this body?
Well, I don't know. Look at mine. I played a little bit.
What did you play?
Well, I high jumped, and that was that was a sight.
Well, let's see a little example right here.
Of the high jump? Do you want to see the Fosbury flop? Is that correct?
Whichever you feel best about doing. I mean, you've got a desk here that's what, about 3 feet?
Yeah, and it's a fine piece of equipment, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You want to see me high jump up onto the desk?
I want to see you high jump onto the desk.
You think it's
You're wearing your tennis shoes.
That's right, I do. Look at that.
I want to see you high jump onto the desk.
All right, BJ, can you
now
get a
that
shot
we've
of this?
successfully gotten the 3-year-old out from underneath.
Well, we just got a small cage down there. It's not too bad. No, what you would do, okay, here we go. For the high jump, as you come up, you got to plant. You're up, you're over, and then you're back.
That's not exactly what people had in
I'm
mind.
going in, well,
although it is nice that you've finally shown your best side to the camera. But
here we go, I'm going over. That wasn't even a jump.
Please, no, that's...
I think the original question is, what sports were you playing? How'd you get me to do that? I'll do anything when you're on, won't I?
Yes, well, that's the way it works.
That's why we have you here.
That's why I'm here, yes. I played some baseball as a kid.
Okay.
That was my favorite sport to play, and I coach it now.
Oh, really?
Because those who can't play coach.
All right. What did you think about did you get to see any of the Silverhawks piece?
I got to see a little bit of it. I didn't get to see your mound form.
No, it wasn't anything to write home about.
No, but they're having a great year. Silverhawks are having a great year. They drew over 200,000 fans.
What do you think they're going to do? I don't think they're going to have any problem if and when the current team is. Where are they possibly going to?
Marion, Illinois,
right.
Which is where a prison is. And that's always an attractive tourism spot. But that appears to be something that could happen. I don't think South Bend would have any problems replacing the Silverhawks with another team. It's a very lucrative market. You have to remember that has to be approved by the Midwest League.
Right.
So
now tell me real
there's
quick.
About 10 seconds more detail than anybody in this audience cared to hear about it.
Well, I think people are curious about it, and I got to, hang out with the players and stuff.
Sure.
I really couldn't tell too much. They were still having a good time.
Yeah, well, they're having a great year.
Right. Real quickly, tell us about this new pro basketball team coming to Elkhart, or what you know about
Damon Bethea is a former Elkhart Memorial basketball star, and he played for Michigan State when Judd Heathcote was the coach up there, I believe. And he's going to be the head coach and president of this team. And it's not the first time that Elkhart has had a professional basketball team. 31 years ago, when WNIT started,
right.
They had a team called the Elkhart County Pros who went 8-15 in their only year of existence.
Wow.
Fun facts
you got a lot up there,
know and share with everyone.
All right, and tell us, Chuck, one more time, I don't know if you have, when will they be able to see it on Saturday morning?
Yeah, well, you can see it Friday nights at 11 and then Saturday mornings at 9 on TV 46. We have the game of the week, and Bob Nagel is back, and many people are curious about Bob. He's been in ill health for a couple of years, but he's back and better than ever, and we're looking forward to a lot of fun.
Chuck, it's always a lot of fun when you come on over. You're
Great to be
anytime.
here. Great to be here. Thank you for showing that athletic form.
Oh, no, I do what I can. I think we're going to toss it over to Kelsey, and we're going to hear some music.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's right, Jason. We do have a great treat for you tonight, and Jason almost walked in front of the camera. That's pretty good. Made up of friends and family of the show, performing a classic R&B song, Hold On, I'm Coming. Please welcome the Night Shift All-Stars.
lean on me when times are bad. When the day comes, you're in down in a river of trouble and about to drown. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming.
So we're back out in the hallway. We're going to have lots of fun, and I'm gonna just kind of delay time here. Let's see. I'm gonna hold on, because I believe Jason's kind of join us here in a second. Down here is Chuck. He's got a head start. That's okay. We're going to do the hallway races again with our celebrity guest Chuck Freebie, and Jason. I'm not sure. Okay, everybody's excited except for me. I'm just going to kind of melodramatically walk down here. On your mark. Get set, go. It's a tight finish. Okay, they're side by side. Who is the host going to let the guest win? Will he come back for season 4? Not if he loses. Oh, clutch and grab. Oh, it works, kind of. There's a wall. Jason lost control. Chuck Freebie is the winner. And I don't know about you, but I think that was a smart move, because if we're going to have season 4, Chuck's got to be on. Don't you think?
I think I pulled something.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hold Chuck here while Jason goes back, because apparently they said we're gonna be able to keep going with the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we got another guest, and it's gonna be not better than Chuck. I'm not gonna say that, though it might be. Let me see. But it should be entertaining. And Jason, are you ready?
All righty. Thank you, Chuck, for letting us do that. And we're going to go back out there one more time with Kelsey and let the audience have a little bit more fun. But my next guest is here to amaze you because, well, he's a great magician. Please welcome the amazing Christoph, everybody. How you doing, Chris?
Great, Jason. Good to see you again.
Oh, nice to see you. Thank you for coming out. I'm getting my jacket back on here, if you don't mind.
Certainly. It's a pleasure. I'm kind of surprised you let me be back on after that the mishap last time with the chainsaw and the audience volunteer. But I appreciate it.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Now, before you get started here, we do want to set things up here. Now, how long have you been a magician? Is that the correct term?
Yes, I've been performing for over 20 years and been doing this professionally for about 15. So, been working in Kuwait, in France, Spain, all throughout the U.S. I did a wedding in Ohio last week.
Right.
And I just really enjoyed it. I've been doing magic since about the time I could walk.
Sure. Now, do you do a lot of the sleight of the hand stuff?
I do a lot of sleight of hand. It's mostly sleight of hand, kind of, for a smaller group at a time.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's what the real magic is. It's not the big illusions and the things like that. It's just right in front of you, and it's impossible.
All right. Well, let's go ahead here and.
Okay. Well, actually, I've got some soup cups here, but we'll get to those in a bit.
Okay.
But
you're going to
because
have some soup? We could have some soup. That'd be good.
You can do something really amazing with these, but it's also really, really annoying. So I'm not going to do that for now.
And so am I. I'm amazing and annoying. So.
Well, you get paid for that.
That's right.
But what I'm going to do? Do you play blackjack? Or do you gamble at all?
I do the little thing, the poker machine deal. That's about it.
Well, do you know how to play? It's 21.
Right. Yes.
Okay. What I'm going to show you, a little bit. Teach you something with blackjack.
Okay.
In order for me to do this, we're going to use some cards, and actually we're going to use maybe these 4 right here.
Oh.
Okay. We'll use these 4 aces. Now, if I were playing blackjack, 21, and I had 4 aces, what would I need to win?
Just
face cards. Yes, face cards, 10, something like that.
Right.
Since it's blackjack, maybe I could use these 4 jacks.
Wow.
Now that would be some good hands. Now, Jason, like I said, I'm going to teach you something with blackjack. And what I'm going to teach you is a technique to win whenever you're playing.
Okay.
It works every single time, and you use the aces and jacks.
Right.
Works every single time. It's a technique that I refer to as cheating. But what
Good
you do,
technique. You know.
it works.
Yeah.
It works. So I'm going to set the jacks aside for now, and I'm just going to keep the aces.
Okay.
Now, if I wanted to switch one of these aces out for a jack, I would reach over here for a drink. See, that's the misdirection. That's when you don't see me switch it out for the first jack. Now, here we go. Watch this again. We'll get rid of this one. We've got 2 more. Just a little wiggle. Did you see that?
That's all the wiggle.
Well, that was the misdirection. That's when you don't see the second jack. Now, you can check these out. I mean, it's a regular card. It's not a TV magic card or anything.
No, no.
But if I wanted to switch this third one out for a jack, just give a little twist, and you get jack 3. Of course, once you've got 3, the 4th follows right along.
That's
but now,
slick.
if you do this in a casino, they're watching. They've got the cameras all over you. And so they'll come up to you and say, wait a minute, you just had 4 aces. Now those are jacks. If those cards aren't aces, you're out of here. I said, no, aces, I've got them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The jacks have been over here the whole time. They never left.
So I want to hang out with you in Vegas.
Well, if you do, you may end up with 4 blackjacks, or you may get kicked out of the casino. Either one.
Right.
So,
very nice.
But it's a good way. Unfortunately, my friends won't let me. They won't play cards with me anymore. I don't know why actually, but
I can only imagine.
Yes, it's kind of unusual. But I know you were worried earlier because I was a little late coming in from off stage.
Yeah.
I was actually backstage in the dressing room when I was getting dressed. Had a big pain right in the middle of my back.
Was Freebie in there?
Well, no such luck. But what it was, I looked and I had a big safety pin sticking up right in my back.
Kelsey's diaper. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I figured it was something of the sort. But even more unbelievable than that was that I found $1 in my pocket. And of course, I had just gotten the suit back from the cleaners. And you know that, well, when you take a suit to the cleaners, you probably don't usually leave $1 in there. And you know it never comes back.
Right.
Right. But what I want you to go ahead and, I thought there may be some magic to this.
Oh, sure.
So go ahead, unfold the $1.
Just your standard dollar.
Just your standard dollar.
You get it any place that has money.
Any place that has money. And of
Easy
course,
to
they were
find.
actually giving away the pens too.
Very nice.
But what I want
Sharpie even.
Sharpie. It's a Sharpie.
Right.
So what I want you to do is write down the serial number right on the paper.
Is this your wallet? That's nice.
Yes, it is. It's real
Smells
leather.
like,
It's
yeah, it
real
smells
leather.
like real leather. All right. You want the serial number?
Just the serial
right?
number.
Okay. You need to see this or?
No. Well,
can I
go
hold
ahead.
on to
Go
it?
ahead. A little privacy. Go ahead.
A minute, please. Okay.
I know this is a personal moment.
Yep.
It's also the slow part of the show.
Right. This is where I learn how to write.
All right.
Okay. I got
All right.
it.
Great. And I'll take the Sharpie. Fold up the $1 if you would, please.
All right.
And
now I tended to fold it just how it's supposed to be.
That may throw things off.
Can I fold it anyway? Or?
Well, you could.
I could.
You could. Actually, take the piece of paper out.
Okay.
And hold on to that.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, like I said, I thought there might be some magic going on with this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not used to having a mic cord here, but I thought there might be some magic. So if I give this a little wiggle, see, just like that, it actually changes. And what it changes to is a sticker that says inspected by number 12.
Oh.
Which was weird because that's exactly what was pinned to my back earlier.
Oh. Wow.
Will you take a look? Can you take a look at the serial number?
Sure.
See if it matches up?
That'd be it.
That is it. And that's why I thought it was so weird.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
That's how you got the name, wasn't it?
It is how I got the name.
All right.
It is how I got the name.
All right. You got a couple more?
Well, I'll do one more quick one for you.
Okay.
This is, like I said, this is one of the most amazing things you can do with a
the
deck of cards, but it's also one of the most annoying. I don't know if I told you that or not. And what happened was, 28 years ago this week, the Mint Hotel and Casino lost $1 million because of these soup cups.
Really?
Yes, they were trying to decide whether or not they should get the mechanical shuffling machines, but they decided not to because the machines were still in their infancy, the technology wasn't very good, and they were very expensive. But one of the dealers went to the owners and said, I've got an idea. We can use these soup cups. We'll shake up the cards in there. It keeps the deck out of the dealer's hands. There's no manipulation, and everything's fair.
So they're going to shuffle the cards in the.
Well, I'll show you how this works. We're just going to take some of these cards, and actually I'll put some face up and some face down.
Okay.
And this will give you an idea, so you can actually see how well they're shaken.
Okay.
So if you want, I don't know if I told you, this is also one of the most annoying things you can do.
I like stuff like that. That just is neat.
Well, it actually works out pretty well. You can see you get a good distribution, some face up, some face down. And of course, what they didn't realize, though, was that one of the dealers was a cheat. And the way this happened, when they bought all of these, he gave them a shake. You can control these cards. If I wanted to control 4 kings, for example, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see how we did. If I said I wanted to control the 4 kings, I would have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now,
you're crazy.
Now, I actually wanted to show off a little more than that. So instead of just controlling the 4 kings, I actually controlled the entire deck. 4 aces, 4 twos, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, all the way through the queens.
Wow. Well, no wonder they were having so much trouble with them.
And that's how they lost $1 million.
I mean, take a look at those. Yeah, and 47 grams of carbs on top of that.
That was part of the problem.
Yeah. Well, that is just pretty cool stuff there. And is this something that you just wanted to do since you were a kid? And
I've been doing it since I was about 5. I've been performing in restaurants and professional shows as well, so I really enjoy doing it.
Now, can people get a hold of you and have you come do shows for different events and stuff?
Yes, I've got a website, Amazing Christov, CHRISTAV.com. And also through your website, I believe I can be reached, or at 514-7741.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you very much. Very good
Thank
stuff.
You, Jason.
A lot of
Thank
fun.
You.
All right, I think did you see how much fun we're having out there?
Lots of fun.
Yeah. Is Kelsey, you back on out there for the chair challenge race?
Yeah, we're out here, Jason. This is round 3, our final round, and our teams are excited and ready to go. I'm going to walk down here. Okay, let me see. And what's your name?
Cody.
And your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Cody and Ashley, this is an 80-foot run. Are you going to get tired?
No.
How about you?
No.
Did you see that? No. Okay, I would, but we're gonna go. I'm gonna go stand out in the middle, right out there, and you're not allowed to hit me, okay? Because I'm a big part of this show. If you do. You're disqualified. Jason, yeah, what just?
I just gonna say you look like Dick Clark there, sitting in the middle of the stands on the American Bandstand.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Okay, you ready for these guys, Jason?
I think so. We're gonna have to. Come on, you guys ready in here in the studio? I think we're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. I expect to not get hit.
Okay.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oh, come on, where's the music?
Oh, I think.
Look at him go.
Ashley's in the lead. Cody's catching up. Can't you do it? Oh, she crossed first. Got by a toe. That's amazing. What that does is it ties it up. Each team had one, but unfortunately we don't have time for a tiebreaker. And if I'm not mistaken, we got one more special treat for you. To end the show, we're going to go back to the Night Shift All-Star Band, and they're going to play Sweet Home Chicago. So let's take it away.
Come on, 2. 6 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late, honey. Hey, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago? And 3 is 9. 9 9 is 18. Look there, brother, baby, and see what I've seen out of here. Baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago?
Well, that's the big show. I'd like to thank all my guests one more time for Chuck Freebie. Thank you very much, Chuck, for coming on over. The amazing Christoph, very amazing stuff. Check him out if you can. And all the members of the Night Shift All-Star Band, thank you guys for coming on out. And all you guys at home for allowing us to come into your living room each week and have a little fun. Plus, I'd like to thank WNIT for allowing us to do the show, and to all the crew and volunteers who devote their time and trying to make me look good, which is hard. Just remember, when you do something that you can't forget, that's usually how memories are born. Have a good night, and we'll see you real soon.
Today's piano was provided by the Walter Piano Company.
Night Shift has been made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. You have been watching a WNIT local production.